맛도 있지만 건강에도 좋습니다. 건강에 좋다는 말 어떻게 하나요? They are good for your health. 자, 건강에 좋습니다. Are you ready? Let's do it.
They're good for your health. They're good for your health. They're good for your health. Beans are good for your health.
한국 음식 중에 콩을 사용하는 음식이 또 제법 많습니다. 라고 한번 가보죠. There are many Korean foods that use beans. There are many Korean foods that use beans. 자, 여기서 이제 그냥 단순한 콩 개념이라기보다 된장이라든가 뭐 이런 형태로 만든 것도 다 포함을 한번 해보면서 저희가 얘기를 해보는 겁니다. 영어로 한번 가죠.
There are many Korean foods that use beans. There are many Korean foods that use beans. Let's do it one last time. There are many Korean foods that use beans.
자, 그럼 전체 내용을요 다시 한번 들어볼 건데요. 중간에 핵심 문장들을 두 번씩 반지막으로 따라해보세요.
Okay, repeat out loud, everyone. Here's the dialogue
One last time.
Would you like some more rice?
Sure. Are those beans in the rice? Are those beans in the rice?
Uh-huh. Koreans mix beans in the rice sometimes. Koreans mix beans in the rice sometimes.
Interesting. It tastes pretty good. It tastes pretty good.
Do you like beans?
Sure. They're good for your health. They're good for your health, aren't they?
You're right. Do you eat beans often?
Not that often. It's often put in stews.
There are many Korean foods that use beans. There are many Korean foods that use beans.
I've noticed that. I've seen sweet red beans used a lot.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Now time for our next corner, which is...
Tell me, tell me.
And you know what we do on this corner. We go out there and ask this question to our international tourists. 관광객들에게, 자, 이분들에게 이제 물어보는 거죠.
네.
오늘 주제는 콩이니까요.
네.
콩이 관련해서 물어볼 텐데 어떻게 갈까요? 쉽게 갈까요, 그냥?
제일 간단하게 쉽게
네.
갈까요? 콩 좋아하세요? Do you like beans?
Do you like beans?
Yeah.
콩을 안 먹는 나라는 있을까요? 거의 다 먹을 것 같아요.
없을 것 같아요.
또 어떻게 먹는지를 여쭤보고 콩을 좋아하시는지
Yes.
선생님처럼 안 좋아할 수도 있으니까요. 자, 한번 물어보고 답을 한번 들어볼 텐데요. 텔미텔미는요, 여러분 청취력이 상당히 도움이 많이 됩니다. 오늘 주제로 배운 내용들이 간간히 또 표현들이 나오기 시작하고요.
Yeah.
원어민과 다미 리포터 간에 아주 자연스러운 발화 상황이기 때문에 여러분 뭐 이거는 뭐 진짜 원어민들이 이렇게 대화를 한다고 보시면 되겠죠. 텔미텔미 또 스크립트는요 다 저희가 쳐서 또 홈페이지에 올려드리고 있으니까
네.
많은 이용 부탁드릴게요.
네, 조심히 잘 들어보세요.
네.
얼마만큼 들리는지요? Let's take you to Tell Me,
Tell me!
Hi there, everyone. I'm Tammy on Tell Me, and today for Unit 456, our question is, do you like beans? Do you like beans? I know one thing for sure. If you eat a lot of beans, then it makes you fart. All right, do you like beans? Let's go ask other people and see if they like beans. Let's go. Hi, how are you guys doing?
Good. How are
Hi, nice weather today.
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
I'm great. I'm loving the weather also. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Alex, and I'm from the U.S.
My name is Vera, and I'm from Germany.
All right. Today our question happens to be, do you like beans? Very random.
Yeah. No, actually, I love beans.
Okay.
Especially because, like, I'm from the U.S., so, like, we eat a lot of Mexican food. And
yum.
Mexican food uses a lot of beans. Like, they have, like, refried beans. Sometimes you have to let them sit all day long, but there's one thing that my mom makes, and it's really spicy beans.
Oh.
And you usually have it, like, mixed in with rice sometimes.
Okay.
It's so good.
So good.
I haven't had it in so long.
Oh, all right. And?
I'm like okay with beans. We don't have like a lot of recipes with beans in Germany.
All right.
It's not really common. But since we study in China, I really like the the soybean milk.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I really like. Yeah, they have a lot of different flavors over there in China. That's what I really like.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm also from the States, and one thing with beans is I never really ate it except for Mexican food.
Yeah.
And soybean milk was not on my list. Like, it was a never. And milk was never on my list either. But was it the first time that you had soybean milk when you were in China? And what was it like?
Yeah, actually, it was the first time, and like the first I tried like the plain doujiang is called, and it's kind of the taste is kind of not similar to what I've ever had
Yeah.
before. It tastes like you bite in some like mud
Yeah.
stuff or something.
Yeah.
Like, but they have like the different flavors they add to it, so
Okay.
it makes it really tasty. Like for example, strawberry.
Oh, that's
So
good.
that's really good. You
Okay.
don't actually taste the bean anymore, just the strawberry.
All right. Well, it seems like you've had this soybean milk too. Is it the first time that you had it?
Yeah, it is, and it's in China. It's kind of you can't avoid it.
Why?
So like, it's just everywhere, and like everyone has it with breakfast and things like that. But yeah, strawberry is definitely my favorite. They have like chocolate and things like that, but I'd never had it in the States either.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
my first impression of it, I think, was it was a lot thinner than like regular
Oh,
milk.
Okay.
Just because, like, I don't know, there was just something missing from it, kind of. But-
Yeah, I would say it's a little bit lighter than just
Yeah.
regular milk. I want to go back to Alex, your mom's recipe with
Yeah.
the bean recipe. It sounds scrumptious. If you can maybe give us a little bit more detail about that.
Well, okay. What she does is
Mm-hmm.
she takes beans and she usually soaks them the night before,
Okay.
like in order to make them softer.
Right.
And then, like the next day, she'll sit and she'll add like a bunch of spices to it. Maybe fry up a little bit of meat with it and add that in.
Okay.
And then she adds it to a big pot of rice
Okay.
and makes just a like. It's just really spicy and like there's beans and it makes it really rich.
Alright.
And then she usually will like roast a chicken and like set that on top of it. So you have like this roast chicken, spicy bean rice kind of mixture, and it just I eat like one plate and I can't move.